It's so crazy how, it just seemed like just yesterday you were doing one, two, threes and your ABCs with your children. And now they're asking you for the keys for your car. It felt like just yesterday that, you know, they were all over you asking for your attention. And now it seems like they're too busy. And you can't recall the last time you had a pleasant date night out with that special someone in your life. You see, it is important to work hard and to reach our goals and the desires inside. But sometimes we're not aware of how much life is passing us by with the time that we're spending on our goals. And so in this podcast, I'm going to encourage you to take a minute from keeping your head down and to pick your head up and look around and see what's going on in the life you're trying to build. Sometimes we work so hard and we sacrifice more than we meant to. I'm Rick Roberts, and you stay classy. Bye. Hey peeps, I'm Rick Roberts, and this is Rick Roberts Life, the podcast where we talk about my faith, my thoughts, my life. And today is Motivation Monday. And I want to say to you, while you're working hard with your head down and you're moving forward, I want to invite you to pick your head up and look around. Because there's a lot of things that we're doing right now that is, yes, moving us forward towards our goals, but we are missing life around us if we are not careful. Because sometimes when you're working hard, 1 minute becomes an hour, 1 hour becomes a day, and 1 day can turn out to be a year. Because time flies by when you're working hard, when you're pushing forward. Time flies by, and the children that we have, they grow up. The people that we care about, they move away. Some of them pass away. And so that's why I want to say to you, be careful to not have your head down so much that you miss the world around you. Okay? It is Monday. We are back at work. We're back on the grind. And I want you to make sure that you are not letting life pass you by. It is so important to have that work-life balance. I know you've just come off the weekend, but some of you have been so busy this weekend that you are still tired coming into the week. It is a natural thing to happen for those of us who are all about the grind, all about the hustle. But I want you to look at your life and see what means the most to you. What are the main things? Why are you working hard? Why are you sacrificing? Most of us say we are sacrificing so we can have a better life with our family. You've brought children into this world. You've decided that you wanted to be in a relationship. Do not be so busy that you're not able to spend time with them. Do not be so busy that you miss the life that's around you. Now, I understand that sometimes it can be easier to just keep our head down and work, because when we go to deal with relationships, it's two people involved. It's us and it's them. And sometimes they're not in the mood for what it is that we want to do. And that conflict can feel overwhelming sometimes. But I want to encourage you, the same way that you work hard on your goals, work hard on your relationship. Work hard on those bonds that you formed in your life. The children that you brought into this world, your parents, your friends, your family. Because as time goes on, there is no guarantee that they're going to be there. People move away. People pass away. People come, people go. Your children will grow up. And this stage of life, you will not get back again. I figured to talk about this subject because in my life, I have lost so many wonderful people. I'm so blessed that I have the principles that they've showed me and I can take with me today. But I would love to get that time back. Now, unfortunately, I can't get it back. And I didn't lose a lot of my time because I was working hard on my goals. I lost that time because I decided to move and to do something different with my life. And I wanted to talk to you today because I wanted to make sure that you were not going down the trap of working so hard and missing out on the beautiful things that you have already. Reaching for something that you could have and forgetting the great things that you do have right now. You are blessed with people who care about you and they want to spend time with you. Try to make sure that you have a good work-life balance. Make sure that you're also taking care of yourself. Now, I know that the week has just started, and I know that you have so many things you need to get to. But I want you to ask yourself this question. In 5 years' time, the things that you got to, will they matter? Will they be of any real significance? If they won't, choose the ones you love every single time. Because those memories, those moments, that's what's going to matter 5 years from now. That's what's going to build that bond in those hard times when you feel like these pleasant memories are so long ago. Like I was saying to you, our kids grow up. Sometimes if we're not careful, the ones we care about can fall out of love with us. And the people that we grew up with can pass away. And so it's so important that we make time for them and we prioritize what really matters in the life that we're building. Yes, it's important that you push yourself to the limit and be the best that you can be, but also maintain the relationships you have. That is why we went and got those relationships, because they matter. Don't trade them for things that will fade away. Keep your head up and keep moving forward. So make sure that whilst you're working, whilst you're reaching for those goals, that you take a minute and you appreciate where you are and who you have in your life right now, because you're not guaranteed to have them in your life in the next season. So continue to keep working hard, continue to keep moving forward, and continue to keep loving those who are in your life and growing and maturing those bonds, because this is what we do it for. This is why we live. This is why we work hard, so we can be the best that we can be and enjoy life with those who matter the most to us. I'm Rick Roberts, and you stay classy.